Hi and welcome to The Winning Factor. I'm Alan Aitken, and on this show each week we try and identify the key element of an upcoming race in Hong Kong that we might look back on later as having led us into the winner. Well, on Sunday at Sha Tin, the first race we're going to look at is race 4, and our winning factor here, the conversion rate. Now we look down the field here and there are quite a few here with the chances. Sonic Fighter, have a look at the video of his last run. He had no luck at all. Voyage Star's been in great form. Beauty Energy, much better last start. And down in the weights we have Shining Ace, Great Harvest, a possible improver this distance, and Diamond Legend, who has also been consistent. So there are quite a few winning propositions, but the one I want to look closely at is Shining Ace. Now, he's a lightly raced horse. His first few runs were a little bit tame, but we did see a better effort from him in his latest, and he has been getting closer to the winner each start that he's had. Race 541 is his latest effort. This was over 1200 metres, and you'll see him here in the yellow and red colours. Joe Moreira rides him forward from a wide gate, and he has to do a little bit of work in the early stages, and still camps up on the speed, then goes clear at the 250 metre mark and looks momentarily a chance of winning. But in the end, Golden 60 was far too good for him over the final stages after having the drop on him. But Golden 60, he's a horse who's going to Class 2, I think, so there was no disgrace in that. Still, Shining Ace stuck on well to beat the remainder of the field, and this is a process that we do see consistently from John Size trained horses, whether they win straight away and then leap up the classes, or horses that take a little bit of practice before they get it right and are able to win a race. They do improve with racing, and usually the signal that they are about to win is when they start to finish in that top 2, 3, 4 position. And that's the graphic we're going to show you now with statistics for the conversion rate, horses that run second, third or fourth, and how they perform at their next run. And we break this down by each trainer, and you can see that Size is near the top of the pile. The trainers with the smallest samples currently sit above him, Jimmy Ting and Frankie Law, but over time it'll be interesting to see if they can maintain that edge over the champion trainer. Size is a past master at getting these horses to improve race by race, and the next improvement for Shining Ace from finishing second must be to win a race. And if we have a look at the map for this event, he steps up to 1400 metres, so that tactical speed that he showed last time is going to be valuable. And as you can see here, we might have 3 pressing forward early. The pace doesn't look over strong, and with Victor Wong claiming on Thou Shall Sing, wouldn't surprise to see that horse take up the running and give Moreira a chance to relax Shining Ace in behind the leader and be the one once again running to the lead at the 250 metre mark. So the tip in race 4, Shining Ace. His winning factor, the conversion rate. We see it so often from John Size, these horses that take a little bit of experience before they start to make their progress, and Shining Ace looks to be getting better. The second race we're going to look at on Sunday is race 8, and the winning factor here is position in running. Now we'll have a look at the field here, and a number of horses do stand out amongst the winning possibilities, including 3 last start winners. Lucky Hero, a winner at Chung Fa last start, Team Spirit, who led all the way over this course last time out, and Charizard, who was a last start winner in Class 4, rising in grade, and we know that can be a strong factor. So we have 3 last start winners, and one of the ways that we can separate last start winners to see who has the better prospects is where they settle in running. Now if we look at this graphic, here is an analysis of the 8,327 winners since September 2008, and you'll see that there is a clear correlation between running style and the ability to win the race. Horses closer to the lead at the home turn win a higher percentage of races than horses which get back. That's just a simple truth of racing. And now we see another graphic, and this is the Hong Kong trainers in running, and you'll see here the percentage of each trainer's horses that settle in the first 6. We highlighted the first 6 in the earlier graphic as the key area for winning, and when we look at the general running styles of Hong Kong trainers, the top trainers are usually in the top half of the field in most of their races, and our most successful trainers, John Sires and Tony Cruz top the list with more than 60% of their runners in the first 6 to the home turn. Their success is no accident. Now, you might have noted on that graphic that trainers Danny Shum and particularly David Ferraris are more likely to have their horses further back in the field, and trainer Chris So, he has more than 50% of his runners in the first 6 at the home turn, and I think that is going to be crucial in this race where they have the 3 last start winners. If we take a look at the map, Chris So's Team Spirit likes to lead. He led all the way last start, and he might well be in front again on Sunday, with his main opposition for that front role being Tony Cruz trained California Turbo. But you see Danny Shum's Lucky Hero, he's probably a little further back, and Charizard from the David Ferraris yard, he's probably going to be right at the back. So that gives a tactical edge to Team Spirit. So in race 8, the tip is Team Spirit. His winning factor, position in running. As we've seen, Chris So is more likely to have his horses in the front end of races, and that makes its own luck to some extent. So Team Spirit gets the advantage of that, while the other last start winners in the race are probably going to give him a head start. Well, that's it for the winning factor this week. Good luck on Sunday. We'll catch you next time.